Alright guys, today I'm in Manchester, and in this video I want to show you some areas here in Manchester where if you want to visit the city you can go to have a chill, to have a drink, maybe some food, or maybe just to chill out. At the moment I'm here close to the city center next to River Owl. Join me to do that together. So in front of me we have Manchester Cathedral. So you can see this beautiful cathedral. This is the most iconic place in Manchester. So this cathedral, to tell you a little bit about, is very old. So it was built between 13th and 15th century. So check this out. So you see it's looking old. So let's just go here around. So this is a nice place if you want to chill, especially nice summer day. You see, you can sit on this one. There are some benches. But yeah, it's a nice place to chill out, especially if you are in Manchester and you want to have a little bit of rest. It's nice to sit here and to just chill for a few hours. This is a nice area. I really love this one. And over there also you can stay if you want to. So I just want to show you around how it looks like. Let's see if we can go inside. Welcome to Manchester Cathedral. So here is the worship time. So if you want to come, there are the hours. So yeah, you see there are people here who are sitting. And this is the entrance in the cathedral. Again, here a nice little park, a nice little area where you can sit and chill. And now I want to show you the area close to the Manchester Football Museum. So in case you want to, if you like football, as you know, Manchester have a rich history in football. Here are two of the biggest teams in the world, Manchester United and Manchester City. So in this museum you can find a lot of history about that. Let me show you again. Just one thing, in a Christmas here is the Christmas market, so all the shops are around here. So this is the area where the National Football Museum is. So check this out. Again, here if you want, you can come to have a chill. Don't worry guys, we will go in areas where you can drink and eat also, and I'll show you that areas as well. So check this out. You see there are a lot of people here who are chilling. There we go. Over there you have some restaurants if you want to go to eat. I never eat there, so I don't know what to say. More people over here. So in that area is Victoria train station. So this here in front of me is the National Football Museum. So if you come to Manchester, I would really recommend you guys to visit. I don't know how much is the ticket, but yeah, have a try. Let's see, because it's a sign here, maybe we can see the price. So here, I don't know what is here. Pink Sunday, something with 7-Up. So here we go. We arrive here, and I will show you the prices. So from adults it's £15. From kids it's £10.50. Under 5 is free. Family, if you are a family. So yeah, you come here, you buy the ticket, and you go. So let me take you in this way a little bit to show you here around. The beautiful day today, 24 degrees. So here I want to show you also the Victoria Station. I really love this area. So let's keep going. And here in front of me is the Victoria Station. You can see people are chilling here. Fresh water. I don't know what is this sign for, but yeah. So here in front of me we have Victoria Station. So if you go to Yorkshire, this is the station. So it's this one over here. You see? This one. Okay, let's go to find more areas. Guys, I just came across this place. I've never been here, so I don't know what is here. And I think this area is called Noma area. So here there are bars, restaurants where you can go to have some food. There you go, this one. So at the moment here is quiet. I don't understand why. I don't know what is this here. August, what's happened here in August. So a lot of events. I reckon this square is full in a Saturday night. Today is a little bit quiet, so you can watch the football. Check this out, that beautiful building. So you see saying over there food, drink, music events. So here you can watch tennis, Formula One, football, whatever you like. So you see in front of me, they are the old buildings in Manchester who are still keeping the same condition, where they are maintaining the same condition. I think that's the right to say, which is nice to see, because I don't know, guys, if you know, but Manchester was a very big industrial area back in the Victoria era. So there are areas here in Manchester where there are a lot of mills, a lot of old factories. So yeah, this is the Norma area, and over there we have like a finance offices. So yeah, if you want to come to have a chill, have a food, have a drink, there is the place, one of the places. So just want to be clear, all these videos, they will not be exactly in a city center. It's part of the city center, but they will not be in exactly in a zone 0, to say like that. Guys, in front of me is Maki Mayo. So this is a place like, it's more like a market with a lot of shops. So I will walk in to show you around to see exactly how it looks like. It's a little bit windy and my hair is going everywhere. So you can see here there are many places. So you can have coffees over here. Here is food section, pizza, everything. So if you want to come to have a good food, this place is delicious and it's looking nice, and you can chill here. So you see more places. They're cooking here some Asian food. You have there the steak area. Here is the ramen also. So you have quite a lot of variety of food here. And I think there in front of me is the dessert. Let me see. So yeah, there is ice cream, juices, coffees, whatever you like. And here it's like a bar, beer, wine, spirits, everything you like. See? More bars over there. Let's just go upstairs to show you how it's looking for upstairs. So yeah, this is the Maki Mayo in Manchester. I reckon there are other venues like that in different cities. So this is here. Let's see if it's any bars here upstairs. Keep going. Probably here is just the area to sit and watch. There are people who are sitting here. So this is the view from here, from the top. And of course, if it's too hot inside, they have a terrace here outside where you can go and sit. So this is the terrace here. It's looking nice. It's perfect to come to have something to eat, something to drink, especially if you come like a group of people. Or maybe if you stay over here in this Holiday Inn. So imagine that if you have a room here, you're literally close to everything. And now I will walk in a northern quarter. So this one over here on a corner, this is always full gooey when I walk on this way. So maybe guys, you can go there for a brunch, maybe a breakfast. Here is the northern quarter. So as you can see this place over here in yellow, it says that Patatas Bravas. When you see something like that, it's 100% a tapas place. So here are bars. I see over there a market. Let's go to explore that. Bars where people are drinking, chilling. Also is food here. So all these bars here around, they have food also. If you want to come to eat, you can come here and have something to eat. Here is a Common, which is a very good pizza place. So if you like pizza, I recommend to go there to have a pizza. Almost Famous, it's over here. Here it's a wine bar. You see a lot of wines. Probably they have food also. So here is a nice market. I think this is every second Sunday. If I'm wrong, let me know. So let's see what we can find here in this market. There are artwork, there are mugs here. Check this out. Here more artwork, food if you want. Here are candles from your room. Artwork, some food over here. Let's see, check this out, these olives, how good they look like. So if you like some olives, guys. Some clothes over here, some vintage clothes. If you are in a vintage stuff, more artworks over here. Oh, check this out, this. What are these? Perfumes.
It's oil.
Oh, nice. Food here, sauces, different type of sauces. It's quite big, this market today. Last time when I've been here it was smaller than now. So there are more and more vendors who come in here. Rings over here. It's very busy there, so I will walk from there. Check this out if you like sweet treats. Check this out, these croissants. Check this out, baklava, spinach and cheese. Here more perfumes.
Smoky whiskey finishing.
So practically you can find here everything you like. You find food, you find perfumes, you find something sweet, you find souvenirs, you find artworks, you find literally everything. So if you are in Manchester, just come here in a northern quarter and see if this market is on. It's a beautiful, nice vibe. Here you go, more souvenirs. Here are rings. And if you want to stop for a drink at the pub, here we go. You can stop over here, having a pint. Still in northern quarter, so you can see here there are more bars and places where you can come to eat. I just bought myself a coffee. There we go. So the terraces are not very busy today. So you have here chai latte, where you can have like a coffee, you can have like some food, like a brunch. You have here Eastern Bloc. So on this Eastern Bloc is just drinks. The same here on a flock. So this is the terrace from these places. So if you want a nice drink and to chill, just come here. Over there on a corner is Salmon of Knowledge, which is Irish bar, Irish pub, don't know how to call it. So yeah, this is Northern Quarter, guys. If you want to come for a drink, and if you are in Manchester, just come here. There are a lot of terraces and you can stay outside and enjoy the sun and enjoy the drink. We keep going because I want to show you other places. I arrived now here in an area close to city center. So all this area, what I show you guys, they are close to the city center. So you don't need to take a taxi, you can just walk. So this area is called Ancost, and you can see again here a lot of bars, restaurants over here, and also is a market here. This market is every second Sunday, again like the other ones. So you see terraces, you can eat, you can drink here. Here is the Rudy's Pizza, if you like a pizza. Let's just check this market to see what we have here. So shoes here, bracers, rings over here. Here we go. More clothes, vintage clothes in special you find here. Some brand clothes here also. Let's just keep going. This is another place where you can go to drink if you want. So it's not a point to go there because there are more clothes. So what I can see today in this market, there are more clothes than other stuff. More clothes from women. So if you are a girl and you visit Manchester, just come here in a Sunday and check to see if the market is on. Here we go. So this is all this area full of terraces. Again, quiet here today also. It's market on but still quiet. So here they have a big barbecue. I think they do like a barbecue stuffs. I don't know. Let me know in the comments, guys, if you know what's happened with this barbecue. So yeah, I just want to show you this area a little bit to see how it's looking. It's totally different. It's literally 5 minutes walk from the city center, from Piccadilly Gardens, so it's not far away. If you want to come here for a drink or maybe check the market to see if it's on or not. But yeah, very interesting architecture here. So here, these buildings in the past, some of them, not all of them, there was like a mills. You see that one in the front. So here was manufactures, different stuff, industry. There are a lot of people who was working here, and now they convert everything in apartments, offices. Here is another cafe, bar, what is, I don't know. Here I'm still in Ancost, and this is the Manchester Piccadilly Rochdale Canal. So this canal is going to Rochdale, so if you have a boat you can actually go on this one, but I don't know why it's so dirty, didn't was clean. So I say I just want to show you, and check this out, this building over here, all these apartments. So now I'm going to show you a place. This is such a wonderful place in a summer, and not just in a summer, where you can relax and actually chill. You see on that building it says Valuk Mill. So here you see the ambience. These are old bricks buildings, and we have here the new buildings was built not a long time ago, maybe 10 years ago or maybe less. So now I arrive in an area which is called Ancost Marina. So this I want to show you. As you can see, this is busiest than the other ones. So literally you just can come from there, from Ancost, and walk here. So let me show you this marina. This is literally a new area. So this place, like 15-20 years ago, didn't exist. So they just convert and change it in a marina. So you see a lot of people who have boats, they come in here and you can stay here, park your boat, having a drink over here, maybe some food if you are hungry. And if I'm right, so this is for you guys, the guys who watching this video and they have a boat, you can park here, and over there in front of me there are the showers, so you can take a showers there if you don't have in your boat. But yeah, here the water is very clean. So yeah, all these apartments, they are new, so I don't think they have 10 years. Let me know in a comment if they are older than 10 years. So I love coming in this area, even if you don't stop for a drink, just having a walk here around. So yeah, over there, where is that Scuffles? It used to be a shower place from all the people who have a boat. There we go, check this out. Absolutely stunning, beautiful. And over there we have some ducks. So you see this bridge is just turning around and you can go with your boat here. You see this one over here. You see, there are people who park their boats there. I don't know if you need to pay to park your boat here or not. Maybe it's free, who knows. I don't have a boat. If you know, guys, let me know. So over there you can stay on your blanket to chill. So usually here it's very green, but because it was raining for a while, you see the grass is very burned, to say like that, very dry. And it's some swans over there. Here it's dessert place, cakes, if you want to come for a cake, coffee, teas, everything. And here we have a cocktail bar, if you are fancy a cocktail or something to drink, whatever you like. There we go, there are quiz nights. Here is a wine bar also, if you like wine, Prosecco, all the other stuff. There you go, and there are some more boats. So like that, this is the view from behind, from where I came. So you see the mills over there, and here literally everything is new. So yeah, you see more people here. Check this out, that apartments over there. That guy was from the charity who are looking after the canal, so non-profit. He asked me if I want to have a chat about that, but not now. Here are some images, some pictures with the area, how it looks like. If you want to move maybe here in this area, this video can help you to see how this area is look like. And if you like what you see, maybe you can look to rent an apartment or buy an apartment here in this area. More boats over here. Some of them, they are very old and just left like that one over there. But other ones are well maintained, like this one over here. So probably somebody's living in this one. But my question is how you get out from there if you park like that. I don't know.
It's so funny that you were talking about the building church in 6 months. This will all be gone.
Another one over here. So here it's very pretty and nice, clean. So if you guys decide to move to Manchester, I will say to check this area, maybe move in this area. Probably it's a little bit expensive, I don't know what are the prices, but this is a nice beautiful place. I just want to take you here to show you this also. So you can see it's not any connection from here to there. So all that boats, I think they're coming from Rochdale Canal. So that's the thing. So in Manchester, guys, there are a lot of canals because all the cargo was moved around before the existing trains by the canal, by boats. So that's the reason Manchester, being one of the most important industrial cities in North, they build a lot of canals, especially here in this area in Ancost. and it's another area called in Manchester called Media City there. Again, let me know if you want me to do a video there. So yeah, check this out, this apartment over here. So what I will do now, I will walk you to that canal, and we will stop the video there, because this is quite a long video, and I want you guys to watch it and to enjoy. And if you want, I can do another one just about the canals, just walking around to show you how it looks like, the areas. So let's see this one over here.
Should we walk this way?
Here we go. This is another canal. I can't remember what's it called, this one. You see? Okay guys, so if you enjoyed this video, please consider to subscribe, like, comment, tell me what you think, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.